Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We are going to make some cards with zero stamping. Sometimes I like to do these with the Memories and More by Stampin' Up. This one's the tropical one. Used embossing folders. I used most of my colors. Actually all the colors I used were from the Brights package. I used this Daffodil Delight and some other ribbon. That Grapefruit Grove on the top I did not use. I really like Memories and More because it comes with stickers. It comes with these little sheets of 3x4s and these great big, I think these are the size, I think they're 6x4, 4x6s, and they're really great for putting them in scrapbooks. I love them, but I like to make cards from them. I need to scrapbook some more. So the first card, we're going to use a 11x4 1/4 base. So I used the Daffodil Delight with the flamingo, and I cut the Daffodil Delight at 4.5 by 3.5, and then I put the front of the Whisper White card in the whole card, but I lined it up right here in the front within the embossing folder, and then I ran it through my Big Shot, and then you open it up and it's amazing. Ta-da! So I popped this up with dimensionals. You don't have to. You can go ahead and use some snail. And I put it on the front. I really like these because they have a journal side on one side and a picture on the other. So it comes with two of the same, each 4x4 by 3s have, actually there's two of each is what I'm trying to say. Can't really talk today. So I put that down with snail. Look at that. That is a simple card right there, but I'm going to add more. So these stickers are fun. Those, I put a dimensional in the back of this flower, and I'm going to stick it on one of those circles, whichever one you like. One I think says sending tropical something, greetings your way. I just liked the way it looked. I liked that color with it, so I put it on there. Tropical state of mind. You can send that to somebody who's going off on a trip, or you can make them beforehand and then send them to someone. Little note. Everyone likes to get a little note in the mail. So then the next card is 11x4.5. I'm just using that other side of the Whisper White, and this is the thick cardstock, and I scored it at 5.5. And this is another simple card. I take the Coastal Cabana paper and I cut it by 5 1/4 by 4, and I paired it with this really cute "Let's go to the beach" card. How can you not love that card? It is so cute. And I took this Flirty Flamingo and I cut it down again. I think I cut it down to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 because I had to make it a little bit smaller because I want to put it kind of cattywampus on my card. So I trimmed it down quite a bit. And then I just snailed this onto it after putting it on the front. I took this Coastal Cabana and put it in this embossing folder. I will note everything that I used. If it's not available, I think there's some new stuff coming out later, but this is kind of fun. This is like if you have a wave embossing folder, it's kind of fun. This is just ideas to give you to make cards. You can use whatever you have. I really like Stampin' Up because everything coordinates. And I'm going to just put that on the card. See what I'm just showing you, one side kind of looks like scales and one looks like waves. It's fun. And I just snailed it to the front. And then I took the Flirty Flamingo and I snailed that down as well. And I went ahead and put that kind of cattywampus on there, like I said before, onto the card. And I want to say I put dimensionals on that "Let's go to the beach" card, but I'm not sure. Yep, I did. Don't you love the other side too? You could totally use the other side. Make that another card. I don't think I did, but you can. I had so much left over. And you put it on the card, and that can be done. You can be done with that. But I used the tropical set. I got the twine. I can't remember what it's called. Let me look at it. It's called the burlap ribbon, and you can kind of cut it into strings. It comes really thick, and then you can cut it into strings, and I was trying to make it, I don't know, I think kind of looks, twine always looks good on tropical cards. I don't know why. I just really like twine. Can we just say it? I really like twine. So then I just glued it on with a glue dot. I wasn't quite sure where I wanted it. It's like, should I put it there? Should I put it there? but I put it on with a glue dot right on the side because I couldn't decide. And that could be done right there. But no, I used the tropical bundle that comes. It's carrying over. So yay, I love it. And I'm just taking some stuff. I don't know why I kept that in there. I should have just edited that out. And then I took Daffodil Delight and I punched out these flowers and all the leaves. And I should have done it with different colored leaves, but I didn't because I was trying to go fast. Because these are my second cards. I have 2 of each of whatever cards I have, except for like maybe 3 because I did it spontaneous. And I just put these down with glue dots in the corner here. See, I like to put them together with the glue dots. I don't know how other people do it. I've watched them. Put it on there. I want to go on a tropical vacation. I need one. I live in Alaska, so it's been a long, hard summer. It's been a long, hard night. No. Okay. So I just put it on the side and that was cute. I love that. This is one of my favorite stamp sets, but we're not stamping. We're just using the die cuts. Okay, so this one's fun. This one's super fast. So that's Daffodil Delight. Whisper White is 5.5 by, what is it? 5.5 by 8.5. And then this is cut down to 5 3/4. Because the Daffodil Delight, I know I noted it before, is cut down at 5 1/4 by 4. So I cut this on the line. You see that? I followed the white line on it, and because I'm not very straight at cutting, so I just kind of eyeballed it. I'm showing you. You just leaving that little bit of white around it, and then I took my snips and I cut the corners. I'm all about cutting corners. Just kidding. So that's what I did. And then this strip is, it's not like any special strip, but it is, I think I cut it at 5 1/4. So it would go all the way to the yellow, to the Daffodil Delight. And then I snailed this on top of the Daffodil Delight because I love these bananas. They're so cute. I'm bananas, full bananas. Banana bread, banana pudding. No, just kidding. I don't like banana pudding. Banana shakes. I love Sonic banana shakes. Whenever we go to Texas, we get Sonic banana shakes. They're delicious. And perfect for your waistline if you want to expand it. Okay, I put this down. It looks like a license plate. That's what somebody told me. They're like, it looks like a license plate. I put some dimensionals on the front. Hugs, kisses, and good vibe wishes. It's like, bye, see ya. And then I went ahead and put a Daffodil Delight little bow on there. Put that on there. And I'm going to make a bow, and then I snip it off. I don't really like to, and I put it down with a glue dot. So that's good. And all done. See, that's your 3rd card. Okay, so 4th card is taking both. Remember I told you there was 2 matches? I took these ovals, layering ovals, and I put it through my machine. I cut it through. Then I just trimmed each side so it would go down to, I think I made it go down to, I don't know, 5 1/4 by 4. There it is, 5 1/4 by 4. Put it down with snail onto my Whisper White cardstock. That is the other half of that other sheet of paper I cut down, which was, I believe the base is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. And this is a really cool effect. This is not my idea. This is like an old scrapbooking idea where you'd pop up stuff. And I put this down with dimensionals. Here we are. Let's see. Yep. Take that off. And then you just stick it on there. Look at that. And match it up. And in person, it looks amazing. Then you're going to go ahead and snail this down. And you have a card and it says Aloha. Okay, so the next one is 11 by 4 1/4. And this is the Coastal Cabana. And I'm using the one of the little cards. It says, see you soon. Get it? See you soon. So I'm just putting it on the front where the fold is because we're going to trim that off. and we're going to go ahead and trim 2 1/4 inches off. Just turn it upside down because that's going to be the front of your card right there. So then you're going to take your Whisper White card stock and put it in the inside, and you can make that as big as you want. It can be a 5 1/4 by 4, or you can make it smaller if you want more of an outline. I did it that way because I liked the see you really soon, real soon. I want it to match up with the white, because see how when you fold it over. Watch, this is like the simplest card ever. Don't you love this card? Oh, I had a goober, and so I'm erasing it with just a simple office eraser. It's white, so it doesn't leave any, like I don't want to use one of those pink erasers. It's a white eraser, and I just use it to get all the goobers or an extra adhesive that gets on there. I'm putting this little sticker down with dimensionals. I really think I love dimensionals so much. I'm going to put this pineapple trinket on there with a glue dot, and you're done. Voila! See you real soon. We'll see you on part 2, and I hope you stick around for the next video featuring memories and more. Thanks for watching.